Okay. So we've got two different resistances for our bands, our stretchy bands. This one's pretty heavy. This one is quite light, and we're going to use them for different things. And I'm going to start with my lighter one. Just going to throw the heavy one to the side. You can grab your lighter band. All of the things that we're doing can be done without the band. So if it's making something, not feel the way you want to feel, then just toss it to the side and either use something else or just go without it, okay? All right, friends, so let's have a little warm up. You can grab your lighter band for this first part and up to stand. And I'm going to bring my band in between my thumb and my fingers so I can make my hands nice and straight. And then I'm going to stand up nice and straight, heels together, toes apart. And this is one of my favorite shoulder warm-ups. Shoulders will stay down. You can reach your arms up, not too high. Maybe the band will go just above the line of your head. And then as you come down, right onto your thighs, and then reach back. Okay, we're going to have a nice deep breath here. Inhale, come up. And exhale, press back. As I go up, I'm just reaching out into the resistance a little bit, hardly. Not too much. Let's do one more each way. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to hold on with the whole hand. And as I come up, I'm going to let the band go just behind my head. And when it gets there, I'm going to let the band pull my hands in towards one another. So it's like a great little stretch, but it's not too crazy. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. So now we're going to go a little further behind. Inhale, come up. I'm going to go to what feels like behind my shoulder blades. Oh, such a deep stretch. I'm letting the band pull my hands in towards one another. Relax your jaw. And then come on up again. And exhale, come down. I'm going to do one more. So I have almost no resistance. Come on back. So when you get behind you can go a little further, let's say mid to low back, and really let the hands get pulled back. And you can also keep your eyes open. Let your head move down side to side a bit. And back to the center. And then come all the way up. Hold here. Bend your elbows and bring the band behind your shoulder blades again. If you need to move your hands on the band, you will. Hold on with your fists. Reach your arms forward, and when you do, pull your back into the band like you're widening your shoulder blades to get like a little bit of a stretch back there. And then open the arms, stay straight with the arms, and let the band pull you back. And then let's try that again. Round forward, reach long through the arms, pull your back into the band. And then open the arms, let the band pull you. And then one more time. Round forward. I feel this time like the band is right on the bottom of my shoulder blades. I'm pulling my shoulder blades down and reaching through the fingers. And last one, all the way back. So the arms are getting warm and stretched at the same time, which I really like. Now bend your elbows just a little bit. And then let's bring the band around front again. Okay? Anytime if you need it, you can give your hands a little stretch. Everyone is different with needing to do that. Okay? So now that the shoulders are warm, we're going to take our band and we're going to bring it around behind us. When you do, it doesn't have to be flat. You're going to bring it around your rib cage, and then you're going to cross it in front of you. Be mid-belly, okay? So somewhere between the line of just below your chest and your hip, somewhere around there. And then you'll cross it in front of you, and I'm just going to hold on gently. And I don't have a lot of resistance here, if any, right now. I'm just going to hold on just like this. Now we're going to warm up our core. Stand tall. Take a breath. Feel your ribs open the band when you exhale. Gently pull. Exhale, 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 exhale. Let's try it again. Inhale. Kind of wakes up those lateral breathing muscles. Exhale, 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 exhale. One more time. And if you know any postpartum moms, this is an awesome exercise for them. And then come on back. And now we're going to release the band one more time. And now slide your hands out to the edges. So you're holding onto the edges and you're gonna make it fairly flat so we can step on it. P.S. I don't have my sneakers on today, but if you do, that's fine. You can always wear your shoes or not. It's always up to you. Toes are forward, palms are forward. Standing with your head on top of your spine, your weight is in your full foot. We're gonna first bicep curl either halfway up or all the way up, depending on how resistant your band is. Okay, so this is like a great little series for hand strength. 2, my band is around the back of the hand, it goes into the fist, my thumbs are around the other side, and you will feel the work in the hands here, which is great. Let's do 4 more. When you bicep curl up, please try not to do this kind of a sinky upper spine thing. Keep yourself lifted. Let's do 2 more. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. 1 more time. And then down. Now, face your palms back. Stay lifted. Press back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now face your palms to the side body. Standing tall. Reach out and come down. Reach out. Okay, you don't have to come very far up. Your band will tell you how far to go. We're gonna do 5 more. And 4. And 3. 2. 1 more. Woo, shoulders are warm. Okay, keep your feet where they're at. I'm gonna hold on to my band like this. Okay? Like this. All right? And we're gonna do some squats here. First, keeping the arms straight. You'll feel the resistance kind of loosen and even let up at the bottom. And as you come up, you'll feel the resistance again. Don't choke up on the band because we're gonna add a bicep curl, okay? Reach down, make sure you're sending your hips way back. When you come up, come on up and give yourself that bicep curl. And keep the elbows as close to your ribs as you can here. Try to stay aligned and structured through your trunk. And we'll do 5 more. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more time. And then come on down, hold here. Shoulders are down, shift your weight into your right or left leg. We'll do both sides. I'm starting with my right, and the left leg will go out. So each time I come in, I return my left toes to the ground. I'm doing 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Shift, lift your chest, nice open feeling across the chest. Press out and return that big toe or the toes to the ground or the ball of the foot. Right away, you'll notice that one side feels different from the other, right? Fine, that's totally fine. That's like a little gift your body is showing you right now, and that's okay. Good to know. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And then come on back again. Here we've got another set of those squat bicep curl combos here. Send the hips back and come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Come all the way down. Come back here. You can always just adjust the way your hands are if you need to. My band feels like it's slipping a little bit, so I just moved it. Shift back into the right leg. Left leg, a little different this time, is gonna come out, and you're gonna bring it back and forward. So when I press back, I reach through the ball of the foot a bit, and when I go forward, I reach through the heel, kind of just to keep the band where it is. And I'm breathing. We'll do 4 more. And 3, this is great for the standing leg and the moving leg. And last set here, back and forward. Bring it down, side 2, shift. Lift your chest, back, and oh geez, keep going. To demonstrate a common pitfall of band work, I should develop like a whole band foot situation so it never moves. Never will you be shocked by the band whipping up at you again. Last 2. And let's come back to the center and step down. Adjust your band a little bit if yours just did what mine did. It doesn't really matter, but just feels annoying. Last set of squat bicep curls, okay? This time, we'll go bicep curling up for 1, and then out to the sides for the second. So alternate a forward bicep curl and a side curl. And forward and side. When you go out to the side there, continue to keep your chest lifted. We're doing 3 more sets. 3, 2, and 2, 2, and 1, and 1. Come all the way up. For our last standing warm up, we're gonna penguin walk. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set here. 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to the center. Okay, we can step out of the band. Just give your fingers a little bit of wiggle. Open and close them a couple times. I'm going to do 1 more standing exercise with this band, and then I'm going to switch out to that heavier band. Okay? Heels together, toes apart, or you can parallel your feet if you'd like. Knuckles forward. Draw the belly in. Reach the arms really nice and wide. So this little exercise, we're still using this light band. You should make sure that your shoulders feel good when you reach your arms wide. If things are feeling cramped and squished when you go out, it probably means that your band is just a little too heavy. All right, you should feel free in your shoulders. We're gonna do 4 more. Breathe. And 3, and 2, and 1. Come all the way in for a minute. Head, head. 1 more each way. Breathe. Breathe up the side. Okay, now flip your palms up. Same exercise, palms up. Stand tall. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I want you to feel your wings here. Feel the shoulders pulling into your back. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Head, head. 1 more each way. Good. Come back to the center. I want you to just move in a little bit so you have no resistance, but your hands are as wide as your rib cage, and then hold on. First little set of rotator reach outs here. Send your thumbs out, your hitchhiker thumbs. 8, 7, yeah. 6, try and keep the shoulders relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down. One more little head stretch, one more each way. And then come back to the center. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hands just like this, and I'm just going to reach out a little bit, not big. So it's a teeny little reach out. I just want the shoulder muscles activated. One knee up, other knee up, up, up. See if you can keep the shoulder blades pulling down. I still have my thumbs out. I feel like it helps a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 1. Woo, come all the way down. Release the band for just a sec. Nice and free. Inhale, reach the arms forward. And exhale, reach back. 2 more. And exhale, reach back. 1 more. And exhale, reach back. Good. Okay, one more thing here. Come back to this just about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. You can slide out if you need to. Actually, that's a total lie. Go out a little bit wider. Lying. I want to do some bicep work. When you extend your arms, it's going to be a small extension. You'll feel the resistance. You can always choke up if you need to on the band. So elbows in, the band will go right across your lap. Extend. Whew, this is kind of a tough one to keep your shoulders plugged in because the band wants to push you in the opposite direction. So plug them in, reach your elbows away. 5, 4, keep your palms facing yourself. 3, 2, little teeny pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Okay, roll your shoulders. All right, we're gonna put this to the side and I'm gonna grab my other band. Other band. It's heavy. Okay, we're gonna come back to some of this leg work here. I like the band. I actually think it helps with the balance as well when you have sort of like a connecting force between your foot and the upper body. So we're gonna start with our hands on the edges, just like I'm holding it, kind of like this. And then I'm gonna put it down on the floor, and I'm gonna step in with my right foot. I'm gonna step in with my right foot, okay? So the right foot is grounded. The right knee is soft. Back foot is hip distant, toes forward. I'm gonna lift the back heel, lift my chest, and come into a bit of a static lunge here. And when you come up, you should feel some resistance in that front leg because you've added it with the band. You can walk your hands forward if you want to add more resistance. Here's what I want you to be careful for when you are bending your knees, that you're not going forward and back, but up and down. If you want to add a little bit more on the way up, bend your elbows just a little bit and pull up into the resistance so that it's like a double whammy. You'll feel it in your arms and the front leg more than anything else. That's where I feel it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to go down and hold. Pull up just a little bit here into your band. Little pulse. 8. Elbows are still. Hold in. Chest is lifted. Try not to sink in the upper spine. Let's do 8 more. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step forward. That warmed up. Just for a minute. Wiggle, wiggle. I kind of like to do that. And then we'll do the other side. Side 2. Step in with the left foot. Make sure you're holding on nice and tight to your band. We're stepping back with the right foot. Left knee is soft. Back heel, back toes are reaching forward. Lift the heel. And we'll lower. Yeah. So again, your band will tell you what to do with your arms. Mine is a pretty heavy band. When I come up, adding that extra bend to the arms adds more resistance to the exercise. I'm breathing. Again, I'm trying to not go forward and back, but up and down. 6 more. 5, open your chest. 4, 3, 2, hold here, little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, another side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Bring it forward. Take it out for just a minute. Bring your thumbs behind your tush. Reach long to open the chest. Beautiful chest stretch here. Reach the arms back and take a breath. Relax your head. If you want to look down a little, that feels nice. And then bring the arms all the way up. Hook your thumbs. Reach up, side to side. Reach. Nice little rib opener. Push down through the foot and reach up through the fingers. And come back to the center. Okay, we're going to use our band for one more standing exercise. This is our deadlift with a band. I'm going to take my band like I did before. Hold on to the ends. And make it flat so I can stand on it. Like this. Okay. So for this one, you really, I think, should play around with where your hands are, because that's going to say how much resistance you have in your deadlift. So just from the beginning, I'm going to choke up even a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, that I'm going to want that. Okay, so our deadlift, we're softening our knees. I'm doing the best I can to continue to hold on with my hands. They're getting fatigued. I'm going to lean forward, trying to keep my back uber straight, and then press to the balls of the feet to stand tall, to squeeze the tush. Back, 2, 3, up. Back, 2, 3, up. Back, 2, 3. Try not to round in your spine. That's a real deadlift no-no. If that means you need to bend your knees more, that's okay. When you're loading up like this is how people hurt themselves, right? They round their spine to pick up that thing on the ground. We know it. I do it myself. I try to avoid it. 1, 2, 3. Last 3. 3. And down. Tall. 2. And 1 more. And up. Let's try taking the right foot out. Adjust your hand on the band so it feels like you have equal tension, and stand tall. My left foot has the band. Stepping back with my right. Here's where the balance comes into play. Let's make sure the right leg is light. At the same time, you lean forward. As you bring your upper body forward, the leg comes up. And come on up tall. Yeah, there's something about the band. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to be wobbly, but it's like easier to find my balance because the band helps on the way up. I wonder if you are feeling that too. 5 more. 4 more. Oh, and 3. And 2. Oh geez, 1 more. And come up. I feel a lot of work in the ankle. Take a quick hand break before we go to the other side. If you need it, this is our last standing exercise. Last man standing. Okay, we come down with the right foot on the band and we stand tall. Relax your shoulders. First, get light into the left leg. And then as we pick up the leg, we lean forward. As we come up, we stand taller than we did before. Inhale, 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 exhale. Or just keep breathing in a way that feels good to you. If you're really struggling with your balance today, grab a chair or come closer to the wall and use it. The other thing you can do is use your band a little bit more by opening your palms and shining them forward and widening your hands to the sides a bit. This is what I just did, and it actually really helped with this side. 2, 3, and up. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Woo! Last one. Oh, geez. Get it together, Stacy. Last one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's come out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Open and close your palms a couple times. Inhale, exhale. Okay, I'm going to take this band and we're going to come down to the mat. I'm definitely going to use my heavier band. We're going to keep it behind our head for support for the neck. Quick water break. Okay, come on down. When you come down and you lie on your back, I want you to slip your band so it is flat under the back of your head. So it's just kind of supporting the entire back of your skull. You'll feel it even come over your ears just a little bit, okay? As you can see, there it is. So the elbows will be facing up. See if you can shimmy your shoulders around so it feels like the shoulders are just relaxed and you've got this bend right in the elbows. You should feel a little bit of work in the arms to start with because I'm pressing up into the resistance just a little bit. Take a breath here. And then as you exhale, just stay where you're at, empty the lungs and find your deeper core muscles. Empty, empty, empty. Really get all that air out. Let's just do one more of those deep breaths. Relax your jaw. And exhale. Okay, now the next exhale, we're going to add a curl up. Inhale here. Exhale, curl up. Inhale here. Exhale, curl up. So it ends up being a very deep abdominal exercise along with a great exercise for the arms. Curl it up. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Come down. Widen the arms out to the sides. You can just rest down in a goalpost. We're going to add to the same exercise a leg movement, okay? So come back to where you just were. Adjust your band if it gets all bundled up. Arms up. As you exhale, one leg will come up, staying in this shape. So exhale and go down. And then the other side. Exhale and down. Try to keep those shoulders down, you guys. I know it's hard because it's getting a little fatiguey in the arms. Last 3 sets. One more. Come all the way down. Widen the arms. Inhale, exhale. Release the shoulders. We're going to build on the same exercise. This time we're going to add a little bit of rotation. Okay, the arms are also slightly different. Bring your arms up, but keep them a hair wide. Bring the right leg up into tabletop. As you exhale, curl up. Reach the left elbow towards the knee. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Hold here. Exhale, bring the opposite leg up. Rotate to bring the right elbow to the left knee and put the right leg down. And we'll go for this side. Inhale down. Exhale up and up. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Woo, come all the way down. Bring your arms by your sides. My arms are definitely want a break here. So arms by your sides. And let's get the feet hip distant, knees bent. And let's exhale as we lift our hips up. Inhale down. Actually, this feels really nice on the arms. They're really nice and warm. So I say palms down, press down through the arms. Enjoy a nice long neck here as you move. Some of you naturally articulate as you're bridging and some of you don't. That's okay. Just do what your body wants to do right now. Okay, so if you're curling up and rolling up through your spine, that's fine. Go for it. Maybe today your spine wants you to take your time. Maybe today you want to go a little quicker. You can do that. You're home. You're the boss. Let's do 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Booty down. Okay, let's take the band out from behind your head and put it across the pelvis. I'm not going to add too much resistance to this, and I'm going to figure out how much I want to, but you're going to hold on, same exercise, but we're going to add a little resistance to the booty left. So I'm going to hike my feet in, flex my feet so I can push through the heels. This one I'm not going to articulate. Press down and just nice neutral lift. You're not tucking your pelvis, you're lifting up into the resistance of the band. See if you can keep your palms down, lower and lift. Really push through the heels, you guys. See if you can drive the heels through the ground so you get those tush muscles to really wake up. Hamstrings are firing, it's all working. Arms are straight. Let's do 8 more for fun. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, lower all the way down. All right. Keep your band to the side for this next part and bring your arms by your sides. Legs will come up into tabletop. And depending on how your back feels, your arms will either be right by your sides or tucked underneath your tush. Legs will stay slightly bent as you lower, lower, lower. Exhale, come on back up. Now, you know how far you may want to go today, so you can maybe go a little lower the second time. Exhale to come on back up, and maybe even a little lower the third time. There's kind of that imaginary place that your body says, I don't know, that might have been too low, or maybe you can tap the ground. Let's do 4 more. You decide what your range of motion is. Lower, exhale up. You should definitely be feeling this in the low belly. Lower, lower. And 2, lower, lower. 1 more, lower, lower, lower. Exhale. Now go halfway down, pause. Leg tap, just a single tap and return. Leg tap, return. Lots of low belly. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Inhale down, exhale, come up. Last 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1 and ooh, come all the way down. Take a nice inhale, exhale. Legs come back up 1 more time. Wide arms. Knees to one side, exhale to come over. As you go side to side, you're using your obliques. Okay, so we just did a bunch of low belly and side belly work. Put all those feelings together. The deeper you breathe, the better. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And last one. And come back to the center, come all the way down. Quick little stretch, feet together, knees apart, like prayer feet, wide knees. You should be getting a stretch right in your hip flexors, and you breathe. Inhale, exhale. 1 more here. Okay, we've got 1 more little super weird exercise where you're going to keep your legs just like this. Some people hate it, some people love it. It's super weird. Arms by your sides, feet together, prayer feet. Press your feet together and down. Immediately you should feel the inner thighs and the tush, right? With almost, like, I don't want a ton of effort here because I don't want you pushing into this like weird movement. Imagine that you want to lift your hips up a little bit and then go back down. We are not coming away from the ground, okay? I know you can see that, but I just want to be very clear. It's an inner thigh tushy exercise, and for some reason this position really helps to target those areas, all right? You can feel it, right? Lift and lower. It's a little teeny push to lift. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6. P.S. Some of you may be coming away from the ground. By the way, I didn't mean that I definitely don't want you to do it. Most people can't really lift off of the ground just because it feels weird, but they know that the range of motion that they are hitting is at least getting to those muscles. Let's do 8 more for fun. 8 and 7. Can you keep your toes together too? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Come on, back up. You know that machine at the gym when you press out the adductors and the abductors, right? Somehow that exercise gets both at the same time. Isn't that exciting, you guys? Let's flip over. Flip it over. Okay. I'm gonna bring my hands together, like so my middle fingers are just touching, and then I'm going to spread my fingers and push my palms down. Shoulders are down to the back, belly button is in, so sort of a heavy pubic bone here. Lower the forehead down. As you lift up, press down with your palms and send your shoulders away from your ears, and we must breathe, right? Down and up. Maybe you're inhaling to come up, I don't know. Maybe you're exhaling to come up. Just try to drive the breath through the exercise. The breath is the exercise. And let's just do 3 more. You should be feeling a nice stretch and work into the middle upper back. When I take my time, I feel the upper spine too, and because I'm lengthening out through my chest. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Now we're coming about halfway down. Plug your shoulders in. Can you bring both hands to your forehead and back down to the ground? To your forehead and back down to the ground. Lengthen out through the crown of the head, you guys. Find your length. Let's do 4 of these. If doing 1 arm at a time is a better choice for you, do that, okay? You can kind of slowly switch the arms if both hands was a little too much. Let's do 1 more. Up. Both the head and the arms will lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Last 3. 3. If you want to add legs, go for it. 2. Lift. 1. Lift. And child's pose. Walk your hands back. Slide the arms forward. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath here, friends. Good. And then slide in. We're going to spend a little bit of time on our hands and knees here, okay? So come to your hands and knees. When you do so, see if you can bring your knees together or just pretty close to one another and hands right underneath the shoulders. Sometimes it really is hard to figure out where you're at. I use my computer now, but when I was in the gym, I would use a mirror. Having a mirror is really helpful. Press down through your palms to activate the back of the shoulders and send your shoulders into your back. Let's just move the head first. Lower down and lift up. Let's just do this 2 more times. When you come up, shoulders down and up. Last 1. And up. Now hold here. We're going to send the left leg and the right arm away, but the fingers and the toes will stay connected, and slide back in and go over to the other side. Reach and in. Reach. I want you to focus on still stable hips and shoulders. We're not wobbly wobbles. around. We're nice and organized. And as long as this is going well, this is such a phenomenal core exercise right here. As long as this is going well, you lift and go down. Other side. And reach. And reach. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. And then come all the way down. Sit back, slide your arms forward. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, cool. We're going to come onto our sides. I'm going to grab my light band one more time. Light band one more time. I would like to use that one. And we're going to lie. I'm going to lie on my right side, but as always, we're going to get to both sides. So as long as you're on one of your sides, you're good. Bring your, kind of fold your band in half a little bit and just lie it next to you. And then lie down. And just take a nice deep breath here for a moment. Flex the feet. Lengthen out your spine. Let your shoulders come into your back. We're just going to do some hip circles first. So keep your pelvis nice and sort of stable and sort of get this ball and socket joint flowing a bit. Let's do 2 more in this way. And then we'll go the other way. I'm leading with the knee. Knee goes up all the way around. 4, 5, and then I'm gonna come down. All right, so I'm gonna take this band and slide my top foot into the band and then hold on with my fist. This is another creeper of an exercise for the arm, okay? I have my knee bent, and I'm just gonna show you where we're going for a second. My left elbow is pulled into my ribs. I want you really to make sure that your left shoulder is pulling down into your back. You're just stabilizing with the arm. Knee in and reach out. Knee in and reach out. So you're really gonna feel the resistance in both the shoulder and that tap arm. I feel this immediately, actually. So really keep the shoulder plugged in, because each time you reach out with your leg, it's going to want to throw the shoulder off. Let's do 5 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now reach out, hold. Let's little circles here. Keep your arms still. Leg is moving in the hip. Oh yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we gotta go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, bend the knee, come in, both the arm and the leg. A little fatiguey, but it's good. I think it feels good. Okay, one more exercise here. Straighten the leg, keep the arm the way it is. Turn the top leg out a little, up, down, up, ooh, down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and come all the way down. Bend your knee. Come on up to sit. Bring this with you. Bring this with you. Go to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Put the band around both feet and choke your hands up so you're closer to your ankles. All right? Sit on your booty. Lift your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, slide the legs in. Use your band in your belly to lift up. Stay where you're at. No, you know what? Let's all come down at the same time. Slowly go back down. You stay where you're at. I want you to see it from the front too. Shoulders are down. Slide the feet in. Try it again. And come up. So you see my arms are wide here. Shoulders are down, right? We're practicing our teaser, you guys. Stretch the legs out and come back. Keep going. Stretch the legs out and come back. 2 more. Out and come back. 1 more. And come down. Bring the feet down. Just a quick little back stretch here. Shoulder relax. Inhale, exhale. Let's try it again for fun. Turn your palms up. So I'm holding on with my palms up. Okay? Same thing, slightly different. Belly in, slide back. My palms are up now. Keeping my palms up, shoulders are plugged in, legs. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come all the way down. Let's do a little stretch around here. Bring your feet together. I'm holding on to my band. That feels nice. One more inhale, exhale. It's a deep hip pelvis stretch. And come on up to sit. Okay, we have the other side to do, you guys. Remember that? So I'm going to just like gently fold it in half next to me. And then when I lie down, it will be there waiting for me patiently. Come onto your side. Elongate, so stick your sits bones out, crown of the head going the other way. Big circle. Big circle. Just get the ball and socket joint moving. 3, 4, 5, and we'll go the other way. Around. 2, 3, 4, and then one more time. Good. Okay. I'm going to slip my foot into the bottom of this. If I can. Super gracefully today. Doesn't usually work out that well for me. Okay. And I've got my hand on the band, elbow in to my ribs. And as I stretch the leg out, I keep my arm where it is. This is great. I actually really, really like this exercise. It helps me to check in with my spine here. There's something about the band that helps me to find my opposition, the crown of the head reaching in one direction and the heel reaching in the other. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, reach out and hold, little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we go the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, come all the way in, take a breath, stretch back out, a little turn out, kick up and down. I am trying to keep my band like in a similar place, so I just keep adding that resistance. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come all the way back in. All right, let's take the band off that foot. And let's take a quick stretch here, okay? Knees are bent, chest opens. Inhale, exhale. Let that hip release. If your mind wanders into what we have to do with the rest of the day, we only have a few minutes left, so just bring it back into your body and just notice what it feels like to fill your lungs up with air and to empty them out. 1 more. And then when you're ready, we can go over to the other side. And again, just try and be in your body. How do your hips feel here? When you exhale, can you release tension in your body somewhere? Relax your feet and your fingers and your forehead. And let's do one more really nice breath here. Really good. All right, let's come over to sit, up into sit. Come on up to stand one more time, you guys. One more time. We're almost there. A little dizzy. I'll be fine. Grab your light band. One more time. One more time. Okay. Stand heels together, toes apart, or parallel is always fine if that's a better choice for you. We're going to slide out a little wider than your own shoulders. So when you reach the arms out, you don't have a whole bunch of resistance, just enough. Shoulders are down, get tall, reach out wide. We're gonna do a nice twist. When you twist, quick note, hips are still. Twist from your ribs. As you twist, keep your hips perfectly still. Let that twist happen in your middle trunk, right in the middle of your spine. Inhale, come back to the center and continue to press the band back. Exhale, 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 exhale. Come back to the center. Let's all twist right. As you twist to the right, press your right hip forward. Press your right hip forward, reach your fingers apart and press your right hand back. Inhale, fill up, come center. And we're going left, press the left hip forward, relax your shoulders, reach the arms wide. And come back to the center and bring your arms down. We'll do one roll down to end. Step on your band one more time. Not too much resistance here. My feet are apart, parallel to one another. Inhale. Soften your knees, roll through that spine. At some point, you will lose your resistance. I want you to release your band and just hang forward, hands to elbows if you like. Exhale, release your head. One more. And then soften your knees. Keep the band on the ground. Roll up slowly, slowly, slowly. Rebuild. Oh, nice job, you guys. Yeah, don't let me rush you. Take your time. I love to watch people go really slow on the way up because it feels so nice. Just good, like everyone's doing so well. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please let me know. And have lovely holidays, whatever you do. All right, enjoy.